lovely Leos, and welcome, Cross Watchers. Thank you for coming to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed and happy to have you with me today. So this will be a weekly reading. I'm going to be changing things around a little bit for my channel. I have some very exciting things coming up. I don't want to spoil it for you just yet, so I'm just going to leave it there until all the details get worked out. But very excited about the new changes coming. Also, before I begin, I would like to say that the scammers are extremely incredible right now, and I don't want to give them much energy, so I'm just going to say what I have to say here and leave it be. Please don't click on any links in the description or in the comments. I will not be posting any links in the comments for you to contact me. I will not solicit my services to you in any way unless you contact me first, wanting to purchase a reading or contacting me for information or something like that. And if you want to contact me, my contact information is in the About section of this channel and also in the description box below. I have researched that if you do click, you don't even have to click on the link. Some of them are sending links. Some of them are sending phone numbers through WhatsApp and different things. Please know that's not me. But what I researched is that even if you click on the comment, you don't even have to click on the link. If you click on the comment, okay, that they can actually go in your device that you're using at that moment and retrieve all of your information instantly. So I am attempting to keep them reported and blocked as much as I possibly can. But, you know, I do have to sleep sometimes. So if you were to catch one here or there that I haven't caught yet, please, by all means, report them, block them, and I would greatly appreciate you for that. Okay. So what came through were 3 things through Clairaudient. I did not see visions this time. I was told information. So the first thing was that I heard from Spirit was, they won't happen as you think. So what I felt from that is there may be situations or some kind of goals or something you've been planning to happen a certain way, and Spirit's saying that those are not going to happen the way that you are planning them to happen or the way that you think or feel like they're going to happen. And then the next thing that came through was it gets on your nerves too much. So I also felt like you're feeling like because you're trying really hard for a certain situation or situations, putting everything you got into something or trying to, do things a certain manner that, and then you're seeing that they're not progressing yet, or maybe it's a stagnant or a stuck situation, that it's making you feel like, it's getting on your nerves, or it's making you anxious, or it could even be some kind of depression. Then the third thing that came through was it's already been 8 months. Now, for some of you, this situation or situations could be 8 months, but the way that Spirit brings forth information to me sometimes is like a double meaning. So the number 8 is significant. So that could be, by all means, please look up the number 8, angel number 8, and using your intuition, use the information. If you see anything that resonates with you in your situation, that could be for you. But as well, it doesn't have to be specifically 8 months. It could be 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 years. Also, the number 8. Some of you, I know, Leo, some of your birthdays are in August. So that could be just pertaining to something in August. It could mean 8 months from now. Okay. So, but there's definitely something significant with the number 8. You could also be seeing the number 8 or or synchronicities like 88, 888, things of that sort. Okay, so just please pay attention to whatever this number 8 may be in your life. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this spiritual deck. I've already prayed and meditated over this reading and activated the crystal grid for you, my friends. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the next 7 weeks. I'm sorry, 7 weeks. Wow, next 7 days. What does Spirit have for you? Let me move this paper. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to tell lovely Leo for the next 7 days, please? What does Leo need to know, please, Spirit? Next 7 days. This one? Yes. There's actually 3 there. More from this deck. No. Okay, thank you. Okay, Leo. So this one will be first. Oh my gosh, look, number 8. I'm telling you, there's something with the number 8. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Okay. So see, now the number 8 to me, within numerology, how I resonate with that number is several different things here. Now, for one, the number 8 can mean abundance. Now, that can be abundance of beautiful, positive things. It can also be an abundance of not so nice things. It all depends on the intent that is behind it and the feelings that you are emitting out into the universe with the universal laws of cause and effect and with the law of attraction. So it can also mean that things are rushing in to the point of rushing in so fast that it's too much. It's like an overload. Okay. And then again, it could mean that, in the positive sense, that there are things moving for you quickly to your advantage. So I'm going to have to look more into that. But I'm going to read from the book for you on this one, because I'm really feeling, because of this number 8, this is so important. So give me just a moment and let me get the book. Yeah, the meanings to this deck of cards, they're wonderful, but they're very lengthy, and I don't want to miss one meaning for you. Okay, clear expectations, critical judgment. Automatic writing is a safe and powerful process of channeling spirit directly into writing. Like any sense or intuitive skill, it can be sharpened and improved with time and practice. More importantly, anyone can learn this skill. Without the active conscious self, the mind becomes free to instruct and navigate the individual. Automatic writing enables the channel to access higher states of consciousness and awareness. Innovation and creation is a byproduct of channeling in this way. Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein were consistently inspired by the form of thought from paper to pen. From pen to paper. If you are just beginning to open yourself to intuitive and spiritual communication, automatic writing can act as a bridge to strengthen your mind and intuitive channel. Before undertaking such a skill, you are encouraged to keep a clear and sacred space free of lower thought forms and energies that may cling or seek to enter an open channel door. Seek a suitable teacher. So basically, the book's just saying make sure that you keep yourself covered from all negativity in all forms. And that's with any kind of spiritual practice. Currently, soul guidance is required. You are being asked to connect to the higher wisdom of your soul. Removing ego-based barriers such as expectations, internal ridicule, fear, and control are necessary for clarity and peace of mind. Feelings of being physically, mentally, or energetically blocked or stuck in areas of your life, such as employment and relationships, requires action, but you must be ready to let go of your expectations. Creating a peaceful environment to free your mind is essential now. Allowing your pen or pencil to wander on a sketch pad, forming doodles or symbols, or painting or musical creation will assist in writing issues such as writer's block. With relaxed breath, let your thoughts inspire you to create or record new information as your inner thoughts and spiritual messages are conveyed to you to record in written word. Working with high vibrations or elevated energy levels will improve this communication and length of spiritual discussion. And a shadow aspect that this book says things to watch out for is ignoring your own advice and the inability to be objective. And a sacred crystal that they recommend is the blue kyanite, that's spelled Kyanite. And the angel assistance that they recommend is guardian angel Harahel, that's Harahel. And this is an angel that assists with educational success, writing, and productivity. And an affirmation that this book recommends is, my mind is open. I receive my soul's guidance loud and clear. Very beautiful. Okay, now the next card, emotional challenges, resolve the issue. And this is the number 13. So you have angel number 13 to look up, and I'm going to give you the number 4. So basically what the number 4 is for me is just simple. Someone else got this card as well. Can't remember if it was Cancer, possibly Gemini. I'm not sure, but someone got this. But it's your holy angels, your Holy Spirit team, letting you know that they are surrounding you right now. It's them letting you know that, hey, as long as you trust us, with everything you have within you, we hear your prayers, we hear your cries, we see you, okay? And we will be working behind the scenes, but you have to trust. Okay, so that's what I normally get from the number 4. But I'm going to also read from the book on that one as well, because I feel like Spirit really wants me to. Yeah, and then see, we have here the number 25, living light energy. See the beauty in life. Okay, so that's actually the number 7. So I'm going to start with this one first, since I'm going to read from the book. Okay, number 13. Okay, express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy, and happiness to grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We can't always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now, you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others, either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Attempt meditation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation of all parties, so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. And then it says a shadow aspect to watch out for is fear in displaying emotion, self-sabotage, and denial. And a sacred crystal that they recommend is rhodonite. It's RHODONITE. And the angel assistance is guardian angel Jehoel. It's JEHOEL. And this is an angel that assists with stress, practicality, calmness, and awareness. And an affirmation that they recommend is I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Very beautiful. So this next card, I just absolutely love. This is such a beautiful card, such a beautiful meaning. Okay, I'm going to try to get the glare off of it there. Okay, so what this is telling me, okay, again, it's living light energy, see the beauty in life. Okay, so this is the number 7, okay? So when we break it down. Now, for me, the number 7, that is a very, very spiritual number, okay? And so get this. Now, I resonate with the number 7, first of all, because it's God's number, but also because in the tarot, usually the number 7 is affiliated with the Chariot, okay? Now, but it's also affiliated with the Tower card. Now, the Tower, usually what happens is when we're at one frequency, let's say we have a job, okay? I'll use a job for an example. It can be different for each of your situations, but let's say you're at a job and you've been at this job for so many years and you don't feel like you're getting the respect that you feel like you deserve, or you're not getting the pay raise that you feel like you deserve, and you're just going through the motions, day in and day out, going to the job that you don't really like, and and all that. But you do it because it pays the bills, okay? Well, then all of a sudden, Spirit will see that and says, okay, we've tried to give this person signs. We've tried to give this person, hey, this job is not, it's not in your same frequency anymore, okay? And that doesn't mean that that's a good or a bad thing. It's just people are waking up around the world now. It's happening worldwide. We're all waking up at different times. And since we're all waking up at different times, we're all beat on different frequencies, okay? And so if you're not on the same frequency as your job, then God's saying, hey, this job is not matching your frequency, okay? So you could be being sent message after message, and sometimes we just don't get it with our human brain. And then this Tower moment has to happen, okay, in order to be able for God to say, okay, so, like you'll go into work one day and they'll say, well, we no longer need you. They give you no explanation or anything, but we no longer need you. Pack your stuff, get the stuff out of your office. Thank you for the time you work here. Goodbye. Okay? Short and sweet. Well, you may be in emotional turmoil. Why? Just asking all these questions. Why me? Why did they fire me? All these different things. But spiritually, what's happening is where the world is waking up, and we're all on different frequencies now because we're all doing things in our own awakening process. Then Spirit was just kind of boosting you along to be able to remove what is not in your same frequency, so that you will be able to bring others that are in your current frequency to you. okay? And then as you rise again, then sometimes you will lose some of those people and you'll have more of that new frequency that will come into you, okay? But it's one of these things that the best way I can describe it is, okay, imagine this is full of water, okay? Half of this bottle is positive energy and half of this water is negative energy, okay? But if it's full and you take it and you put it under the faucet, you try to pour water in it, new water, fresh water is not going to come in this bottle, right? So, because it's already full. So it just spills over, right? So, but if you take this bottle first and you pour out half of the water, knowing and intending, very important with intentions, intending to pour out half the water, all that's negative, okay, so cleaning out the negative gunk, any kind of baggage, anything that's holding you down or causing you to feel stagnant or stuck, okay? So you release that. Now you have a bottle that's half full of positive water, positive energy, okay? So now you have space that's open to add more energy in here. Now it's going to be up to you, Leo, to figure out, do you want to fill that space back up with that same kind of gunk and stay stuck and stagnant and think about all that stuff that you just got rid of? Or do you want to fill that space up with new positive energy, with new goals, a new way of perspective of looking at life? Being able to see, okay, just like this card says, okay, see the beauty in life, being able to see the positive, okay? So the choice is up to you. You can either refill this space with the yuck, okay? I like to call it the junk in the trunk, okay? But it is totally up to you. You can either fill it back up with that, or you can say, you know what? Now that I have all that extra energetic space, I can fill it up however I want. This time, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make a change, and I'm gonna make it this whole bottle full of positive energy. Okay, so that's where the Chariot comes in. So first, you have that tower moment, because again, the number 7 is associated with the tower. So you have that tower moment, that shake up. Okay, and where it seems like life and things just start crumbling down. Nothing makes sense. You don't know why or what or whatever, okay? And then after you have some time, you're like, okay, I'm still alive in body. Okay, I still have a roof over my head, or I still have this, and you're being able to look around and start noticing, okay, I know I used to couldn't see anything to be thankful for, but now I can see, because of this tower moment, I can actually see some things that I'm thankful for. And then you find something else the next day, and then the next day you find something else. And then eventually what happens is that you realize, hey, if that tower would not have happened, I would still be stuck in that same situation and there would be no progression forward. Okay? So it's really a good thing. Okay? And it's also one of those things, again, we have to be careful what we ask for and how we ask for it. Okay? Because the universe hears us clearly in universal language, not our language. So we have to be really careful how we state things or how we intend things as well. Now, so let's say the tower has happened. So we have the number 7, which is also the Chariot, right? Now, in most tarot, not all, but most tarot decks, the Chariot is usually, it's on the ground, okay, waiting to take off. but at the moment it's on the ground. So before it can actually lift up and take off, okay, usually there's either two horses, there's two or sphinxes, there's two something. There's one on each side. And the number 2 deals with contemplation, like trying to figure out, should I go this direction or should I go this direction? Should I do this or should I make this choice? Okay. Now, so it's like God and the Holy Divine are sitting there, if you can just think of it this way, sitting there in the chariot, waiting for you to make your decision. Okay, which road are we going to go? Or which direction are we going to take? And as soon as you make that choice and you make it clearly, there's no doubt in your mind, this is the direction I'm going to go, then boom, the chariot lifts up and on its way it goes. Okay? So this is a very promising card right here. Okay, very, very promising. Okay, so that's just absolutely beautiful. But remember, it's your choice to get here. What type of energy are you going to refill in that bottle? Okay, in that space. Very, very beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what guidance would you like to give as we begin to close this reading for Leo? What guidance, please, for Leo? What guidance, please? Okay. What guidance? Oh, thank you, Spirit. That one? Yes. More from this deck, yes. What guidance for Leo, please, Spirit? Whoa, okay, that one flipped over. I hope you can see that. This one? Yes. Oh, that one's came out. This is like the 3rd time, I believe. Wow. Okay. What guidance, please, for Leo, Spirit? The next 7 days. Woo. Okay, these? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. Yep. Spirit has really got a lot to say here. Gee. I got to keep going, guys. Got to keep going. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this one? Yes. Oh, it's 2. More from this deck. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to try my best to go in order. So I believe it was this one first. Surrender your attachments to results. Yes. Okay, so what came through was, they won't happen as you think. Okay, so yeah, that's your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yes, so that's kind of like we were talking about earlier about the law of attraction. And let's see, I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm just going to go on. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Very beautiful. Okay. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Very beautiful. Okay. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Very beautiful. Okay. Then we have right here, surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. See, that's the number 8 again, abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Very beautiful. I love this card. I think it's so pretty. Okay, and then we have surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Yes. And there are other things as well, many other things other than addictions. Other than what is listed on here as addictions. Like there's codependency. There's, there's just so many things. So it doesn't have to be something that's listed on here, but some type of addiction. Okay. All right. That's everything that I have for you, lovely Leos. Remember, I will be back next week with the full length scrying and everything for your monthly reading, and we will be getting these little surprises here and there. All right. Much love to each of you. Have a very, very blessed week. Bye-bye.